am perfection. I am perfect. I am the motherboard in every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this.
Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. We're going to start out with the Chinese fortune sticks. Today your number is 49. Okay. It says, although the general had great wisdom and saved the emperor's skin many a time, he eventually fell from favor from his master, left the court, and escaped into oblivion. Traditional interpretation: there are many obstacles in your way at the moment, and a complete change of lifestyle might be a good idea. You could well find happiness in ways you had never imagined. It is foolish to be complacent. Travel would be a good idea, both to get your mind off your problems and to broaden your horizons. But see if you can resolve any personal disputes before you leave. The reflection: Taoism mocks fame and fortune. It sees material benefit or worldly success as little more than illusion. Taoist sages often pointed out that great heroes or model ministers frequently underwent terrible sufferings for the empire, only to die alone or scorned. Do not invest all your energies in issues that are temporal, material, and bound to pass away. Instead, look to the things of heaven, where your reward will be everlasting. So it's saying that you're putting too much emphasis on stuff you can't take with you when you leave this realm, okay? You guys have St. John's wort. The properties are protection, happiness, strength, brings resilience, and wards off negativity. In home, St. John's wort promises happiness, lifts spirits, and guards against unwanted energies. I need some of that for my house. Shadows. It says, I put on a mask when. A card about the moments when we hide ourselves. Masks aren't always wrong. Sometimes they protect. But it matters to know, am I hiding now or living? When do I put on a mask, and in front of whom? What part of myself am I afraid to show? Good questions, huh? 555, change. Change happens outside your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk in it. Take the next step. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. Your affirmation is, I release all that no longer serves me as I am guided to move outside of my comfort zone and let change in. Okay? You have positive thinking. My life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what is weighty for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in my being, and I find serenity. Okay? All right, you guys have the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Fool, Aries energy, and the Devil, Capricorn energy. This is a rough one, guys. Yeah, dang, Taurus. The overall message of these three cards is a warning. It's a misguided journey. The Fool initiates a new journey, but it is one that is tainted by the devil's influence. The excitement of the new beginning is driving a person toward an unhealthy fixation or habit, driving toward trouble. The Chariot provides the raw momentum, pushing the individual to conquer their goals without regard for the negative consequences that come with it. This person has the drive to succeed, but is headed in the wrong direction. A loss of control. This combination can represent a situation where an individual is so focused on controlling the outcome of a new endeavor that they lose control to a toxic, obsessive, or manipulative element. Okay? So my advice is to pause and reflect, reclaim your power, and try to find balance. This is a really crazy combination there. All right, you guys have the Queen of Swords and the Sun. You have the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. The Queen of Swords is honest and fair, cutthroat though, objective and truthful, and independent. The Sun's about happiness and joy and success. The Eight of Wands is about fast movement and quick decisions, okay? And the Ten of Wands is about a lot of burden, overburdened, overstressed, and I'm feeling anxiety. So to me, what I'm seeing is, if you want the sunshine, if you want to be happy, you've got to cut out some things because it's coming quickly. You're already overburdened and feeling stressed, okay? You have the Strength card, you have the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Empress. Well, the Strength card is about courage, confidence, your inner power. The Six of Wands is about success and victory and triumph. However, your triumph, whatever it is you're trying to win, you're going to get what you want. However, it's going to end in heartbreak. Sometimes winning's not winning, it's losing, okay? You're showing up as the divine feminine, but you're heartbroken, okay? You have the Emperor, which is the divine masculine. So this is probably your soulmate. That's about to end. You're ending it, or they're ending it with you, one or the other, whichever way. That's what the Death card is. It'll bring in something new. You do have luck on your side. However, somebody's trying to steal that, okay? And to me, it's yourself. You've got to make some changes. You self-sabotage. This is about self-sabotaging something, okay? The Emperor is a divine masculine. Death is about transformation, endings, and new beginnings. Wheel of Fortune is fate. It's positive changes and cycle changes. But that Seven of Swords is about hiding, avoiding, lying, trickery, deception, and thievery, you know? Let's see if there's anything else that Spirit has to say to Taurus, for Taurus. Okay? Yeah, loss. Loss and grief, disappointment, okay? This is self-sabotage for sure. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Oops. Queen of Pentacles. What about the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Spirit. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? The Queen of Pentacles is generous and nurturing. The Queen of Wands is passionate and determined. Why is the Queen of Wands here, Spirit? Okay. You're juggling. You've been juggling. Maybe two people, or maybe it could be that you want two different things. Like there's two sides of you. It could be that. And that's what you're juggling. You've got to make up your mind. Well, it's a little late now. Wow. And another queen. Oh, there's three queens. Oh, all queens are out here, right? Oh, three queens. Wow. Yeah. You got to figure out what you want and go for it. Stick to it. I felt like another card turned over. Just a minute. Let me check. Yeah, Taurus, this is a rough one. You've been self-sabotaging, though, because I feel like it's because you don't know exactly what it is that you want. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, I thought another card turned over, but it didn't. All right, you guys have a blessing of the waters. That's for your emotions. You have a blessing for those who are nearing their final breath, and a blessing on your family. Okay, you have a call coming in, hearing from conversation, talking or unblocking somebody you haven't talked to for a while. You have time, needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. You have blind, searching for answers, blinded to truth, watching you online and wanting to know. Oops. You also have shattered, crushed, sadness, broken heart, panic attack. Okay. You have family, starting a family, making a home, feeling safe and security. But it came in upside down, so in the reverse. So maybe ending a family. I don't know. Nothing is set in stone. And the path is clear, so go for it. What do I resist feeling right now? That's your question. We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. Today's soul action: allow yourself to feel this wave, let it move through you no matter how long it lasts, then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. Okay? You also have, where can I ask for more help in my life? Until we can receive with an open heart, we've never really given with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Today's soul action: today ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. Today's mantra: I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. Okay? You also have cancel, clear, and delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. You also have King of Raphael. Yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. And then you have everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining in the cloud. Because I just see a lot of self-sabotage here, Taurus. I hope that you are able to work through this. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. Thank you guys, those of you who have donated to the channel, those of you who have scheduled personal readings. I appreciate every like, share, and comment. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Taurus.